Imagine a dark night. Silence has taken over everything, and the only sound you hear is the slow echo of footsteps on wet asphalt. In this video, we're stepping into a world where cinema and reality blend into each other. 6 crime and mystery films, not born from imagination, but built on truth. Real cases, bitter facts, and some of them still haunt us like nightmares. If you're looking for films based on true stories that stick with you long after the credits roll, this list is for you. Number 6, True Story.
Is this the famous Michael Fingal of the New York Times?
I think after 3 years you can call me Mike.
What if a fugitive murderer stole the identity of a real journalist, and that journalist decided to tell the killer's story himself? True Story, starring Jonah Hill and James Franco, is a disturbing tale of hidden friendship and psychological tension, where the line between truth and lies gets blurry, and you, the viewer, don't know who to trust. The film is based on the real case of Christian Longo, a man who murdered his family, fled the country, and assumed the name of a famous journalist. Number 5, Capote. To write his masterpiece, Truman Capote needed a story unlike any other, and he found it: the brutal murder of a family in Kansas. Capote is not just about the crime, it's about obsession, emotional control, and the price a writer pays to reveal someone else's truth. Philip Seymour Hoffman delivers a haunting performance as Capote, a man who walked the line between brilliance and self-destruction. Number 4, American Gangster.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
New York, 1970s. Frank Lucas, a drug kingpin who built an empire that ruled Harlem. American Gangster tells the true story of a man who smuggled heroin into the US using military planes from Vietnam. Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe portray 2 opposing forces, one a criminal, one a cop. But neither is purely good or purely bad. Number 3, Changeling. Los Angeles, 1928. A mother loses her son. Months later, the police bring her a boy, but she says, "That's not my child."
Well, aren't you gonna...
It's not my son.
Changeling, directed by Clint Eastwood and starring Angelina Jolie, is a story of lies, corruption, and resistance. Based on the real case of the Wineville chicken coop murders, it's a heartbreaking fight of one woman against the system. Number 2, Zodiac.
Dear editor, this is the murderer of the 2 teenagers last Christmas at Lake Herman and the girl on the 4th of July.
He sent letters, he sent cryptic codes, and he killed without ever being caught. Zodiac, directed by David Fincher, follows the endless chase for a serial killer, a killer who planted fear in San Francisco and left only silence behind. The film is slow and heavy like the real investigation it's based on, and as time passes, the truth becomes nothing more than a mirage. Number 1, Memories of Murder.
순사밥도 먹는 거고 나 다른 거 몰라도.
Before Parasite, Bong Joon-ho created a masterpiece, Memories of Murder, a film based on South Korea's first recorded serial killer case. 1980s. A small town, a series of murders, and 2 detectives who get trapped in their own obsession. This isn't just a crime story, it's a dirge for failure, for obsession, for crimes that never found justice. These 6 films aren't just entertainment. Each one opens a window into crimes that actually happened and still keep people awake at night. Which one stayed with you the most? Tell us in the comments. And if you love films based on true stories, like and subscribe, because this is just the beginning.